currently playing online in Madden, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's on. Alright.
It's time to punch one of two tickets.
Hey, I'll bet that.
Well, this dude has 36 pace. He is
Out is
slow.
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
To try again after the sack. Wentz is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Wentz. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. From the 38, Wentz looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
So I heard
Quite
after
the
this
opening
season,
drive march
I guess
they're on
next
right
season,
now.
it won't be early access anymore.
Doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
Yeah.
you go through your
I read
offensive
it.
script, you go
It
through
was
your
like,
play call,
I was
you
like,
go through all
alright.
the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
This game's already bad enough
Now,
anyway.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Wentz.
Oh, no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug
I
that
was,
leak
but
a
I
little
turned it
bit,
off
right?
because
Keep that
I
away
was
from the quarterback because
on my game.
when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Catch it.
Now, here's a look for the end zone.
Well, I thought you had to like
That one's
stop
gonna
your stream
wind up
for some
incomplete.
reason.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Got so much good chemistry.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Wow,
Throw left
nice.
side, got to be taken in by Harris. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Third and long for Mayfield. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Well, you joined the party before you
Third
left.
down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Join back. I didn't mean to say that. I was like, I just didn't read the name.
Mayfield on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I didn't get to hear.
Mayfield rolling to his left.
Oh my God.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Just,
not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It doesn't matter. Just it doesn't matter.
Mayfield, throw left side complete. That's Bell. And Bell works his way in. Touchdown, Jets.
Yeah,
Le'Veon Bell, 27 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, I don't have GTA Online.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Christian, do you want to play GTA?
Alright, after my
Because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. Gets that run after the catch.
Tell him to
And
join the
off he
party
goes.
And into the end
Yeah,
zone.
I told him, but
Set
he
now to
doesn't
kick
want
this
to.
one away, and off it
Join the
goes.
party.
Tell him to join the party. I'm not
This one
going to play.
fielded at the 5.
He gets to join the party and he'll see
Wait.
it.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Rams offense working their way back out here at 3-0 on the young season. Interestingly tied with the San Francisco 49ers atop the NFC West,
I will
also
be right
at
back.
3-0. But let's look ahead for the Rams. They host Tampa Bay, then they'll travel to Seattle. How much do you like this Rams team, Charles?
I like them a
Christian,
lot because
do
we've
it at the
seen
farm
throughout
school.
history teams that get to the Super Bowl.
Alright, well, here oh yeah, I don't know who did that, but okay.
Traditionally struggle the next season. And this Rams team has put that behind them, the loss to New England, and found a way to start 3-0 this year. And I like the toughness they're exhibiting, both mentally and physically. I think they should handle Tampa Bay next week at home. Then going to Seattle, that'll tell us a lot, because last year they beat.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. On second and goal, Wentz, And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Wentz now to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jesse James there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. 5 plays there on that line. The kickoff team.
Hello.
They will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
It says you still have PS Plus.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try to get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
What are you going to play, GTA?
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flush to his right.
Christian, should I give Anthony $20 so he can
He's
GTA
got the
online?
first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Wait, what'd you say? You should, so we could all play together.
Report. This one's been as good as ever.
So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just
then I'll give you $24 so they can kill it for $1.
we gotta go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Oh, is this $10?
The New
Hey,
York
what? It
set
didn't
to
even show
take
that
the
last
field.
finish, bro.
They're down here, but
Wait,
very much in
Junior.
this game. What's the tonality of a
Junior, why can't you give it to him right now?
talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Like $2? UG?
Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Mayfield now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught here by Bell. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. They'll give it to him up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, they help.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. And when you're on the defensive side of the ball in these special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this. And in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession of the football and have it.
Wait, so Anthony, you're
Right,
getting
get
online?
down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well.
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. Don't like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Hey, Christian.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Yeah.
And he nearly broke that for more. But
What? Okay. There, go ahead, invite him.
as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Thank you.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
To throw, it's Wentz. James has got it, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Christian sounds different.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Connor, and he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Jesse James, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Wait, Christian, you're so off
Mayfield and the
topic. What'd you
offense
say?
now. Down by a field goal, a little over a
No,
minute and a half
before
remaining.
that.
They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up first and 10.
Like a black and like that.
He said like
About
something.
black man on the street.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to power through. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He'll look to throw.
All right, partner, I'm the defender.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run it with Murray going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Why is Christian keep on bringing
No.
And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it wide to the right. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
All right, I'm getting on.